wanted the truth. Yeah. Careful what you ask for. Yeah, yeah. I've got scars that don't show up in photographs. Skeletons so old they got arthritis in the aftermath. Everybody's got advice when they ain't living it. Funny how the loudest mouths are never in the thick of it. I've been broken up to count coins for the parking meter. Fed my pride to the wolves just to make it through the winter. Now the same people talking like they built me up. With spectators in the stands while I was coughing blood. You call it anger, I call it memory. Every lesson left a dent in me. Every bridge I burned was already soaked in gasoline. You only saw the match, not the years that came between. Yeah, so fuck them all. The judges, the experts, the saints that fall. The people throwing stones from a padded wall. I carried my own weight, I ain't mad at y'all. Yeah, just don't rewrite history when the smoke clears. But act like you were there through the worst years. I know exactly who disappeared when it got hard. That's why I keep the gate locked around my yard. I learned real quick that respect ain't applause. Half these kings got crowns made of cardboard. Half these heroes got a script and a ring light, selling perfect lives while they drowning every midnight. I don't need another lecture from a hypocrite, someone preaching loyalty while they counterfeit. I've seen snakes wearing halos, devils quoting scripture, people smiling for the picture while they loading up the trigger. And maybe I'm difficult, maybe I got sharp edges. Maybe survival taught me things that don't fit in your message. But I'd rather be honest and hated than love for a mask. Most people spend their whole life avoiding that task. Look,
I ain't saying I'm innocent. I've made a mess of things. I've been the villain in somebody else's story, but at least I can admit it. Can you?
maybe that's the part nobody wants to discuss. How damage keeps moving when it passes through us. How every promise I broke had a reason at the time, and every reason sounds noble when you're explaining your crimes. I've told myself stories just to sleep through the night, painted bad decisions in a more forgiving light. It's easy calling out the snakes, the cowards, the frauds. Harder looking in the mirror when you're sharing some flaws. That's what gets me. Everybody wants a side to pick, a villain, a victim, something simple that fits. But life ain't that clean, and the older I get, the more I see people carrying debts they ain't paid yet. So fuck them all, the labels and the boxes and the protocol, the fake concern, the curtain call, the ones who never risked a thing but wanna critique it all.
When the lights go out, when the crowd goes home,
when you're left with the voice inside your skull alone,
that's the only opinion. You've gotta survive.
Everything else, just noise.